Again, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. It helps a little bit. Did this movie actually save Will Smith's career, though? I don't think so. I think that we will need another two bad boys and a pursuit of happiness. Maybe that's the formula to fix his career. Maybe they make a Shark Tales sequel trilogy. I don't care. That doesn't suck. It wasn't a bad movie, though. It was actually enjoyable to watch. And it had a lot of throwbacks to previous movies. They even give Reggie, which, if you remember Reggie, that's one of the most iconic scenes in the Bad Boys movies. They even give him a little bit of the limelight at one point, which is cool. Like, they are using their full cast to its full potential. The characters from the most recent Bad Boys 3, I think came out in like 2015 or something. Um, Honestly, don't know. It's kind of a forgettable film. It wasn't a good reboot movie to the franchise. This one did a much better job. They reused some of those characters, which I honestly did not remember anything about them. It wasn't until the end of the movie that I remembered, oh, the buff guy, he's super buff, and his whole shtick is he doesn't like to fight. Which I didn't remember that at all because again, he's not a rememberable character, but it was still fun. It was good. They reused his son from the third one, which his son's now a good guy, and the whole thing was a better plot, in my opinion, than the third one. This plot is their captain got framed for some stuff, which is believable. They throw in a throwaway villain, and the cartel. It's just the same stuff. It's Miami crime. I don't even know if this is typical Miami crime or not. I don't follow the news, but it's essentially just drugs and money and the cartel. That's every single Bad Boys movie. It is a Grand Theft Auto. That's all it is. It's just it wasn't bad. I mean, Will Smith is definitely slowing down. You could see that they do this thing in all of these Will Smith movies where he has his iconic run, just like Tom Cruise has his iconic run, and they did that, and you can tell he's slowing down. He's got to be nearing what 60 at this point, but it was still a fun movie for an action movie. I did like the sequence where they acted like you were the first person shooter. It was a little disorienting, but Mike would throw the gun to Martin Lawrence character, and he would then shoot, throw the gun back to Will Smith, and he would shoot. Another aspect I really liked, and this is for people who just don't follow hip hop and don't know anything about this, but a few years ago, before all the controversy about Will Smith, there is a rapper named Joyner Lucas, and Joyner Lucas came out with a song that was kind of giving his flowers to Will Smith. And the song, I think it's literally called Will. Yeah, it's called Will. He's giving his flowers to Will Smith, and the song talks about a lot of Will Smith movies like Shark Tale, Pursuit of Happiness, Bad Boys, all these major ones. I Am Legend. And so Joyner will reference these songs in the entire rap. And in this movie, Joyner is in this movie in a scene, which I think is just super cool because Joyner grew up idolizing Will Smith. That's why he made this rap. And Will Smith honestly like made a rap back where he just rapped over the beat as well, which is the remix of the song Will. But it was still cool because Joyner got to act next to him, and as someone who actually really likes Joyner, that was a huge kind of like pinpoint to me that I really enjoyed. Um, they have another rapper in there that I should know the name of, but that whole scene is just rappers that are kind of part of gangs and stuff fighting for a bounty, almost like John Wick style, where a bounty's been put on Will and Martin, and people are trying to hunt him down. But it was a good movie. The action scenes were good. It was enjoyable. The only thing I think it was really missing is all of these Bad Boys movies are just one offs. so they can end the franchise whenever, which is a positive for them, but it doesn't really make you invested in the franchise. Like you're not looking forward to the next Bad Boys because it's just going to be another wash villain, wash villain, wash villain that they wind up defeating. They'll bring back someone from the past, but it's usually not someone from a previous movie. It's just they make up scenes about their past, put it at the start of the movie, and then make the villain. And that's what was similar to this. It was the captain's 9-year thing that conveniently they were left out of, which was still cool. I wouldn't say see this in theaters though. All that being said, I think this is definitely something you can just wait to come out. I would say on DVD, but that would make me sound like an old head. You can wait for this to come out in streaming services and just watch it there, and you'll have a great time. It's just one of those late night movies to throw on for an action plot. Let me know what you guys think, though. If you enjoy this movie, let me know down below. There isn't that many good action movies coming out this summer. So if you are a movie buff and you're like, I need a movie to go see, the next good action movie that's coming out, I think, is Deadpool. So it's Deadpool, and then another one's not coming out till like Venom in September. And those are Marvel movies. So if you're wanting an action movie to see before then, it would be worth seeing in theaters. But if you're really not into action movies or a movie buff, wait for it to come out stream. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, guys.